The little pebbles glimmering glide in a sparkling stream that flowed through a sunny meadow. There lived a tiny pebble named Glint. Glint was small and smooth, with a shiny silver surface that twinkled in the water, and he loved resting on the stream bed, watching minnows dart and dragonflies hover above. But Glint had a big dream. He wanted to glide along the stream to find new friends and share his shimmering glow. One bright morning, a gentle current named Flo splashed by and said, "Hello, Glint. Why do you shine so happily today?" Glint wobbled and replied, "I want to glide through the stream and make friends." Flo bubbled and said, "I'll carry you. Let's go." Glint's surface sparkled as Flo nudged him to a sandy bank where a little turtle named Paddle sunbathed on a rock, and Paddle said, "Hi, Pebble. Why are you here?" Glint whopped, "I'm gliding to find friends. Want to come?" Paddles tucked his head, saying, "I'm slow and shy," but Glint smiled, "Paddle by me. You're safe," and Paddles swam beside him. Flo pushed them to a shady cove where a tiny fish named Flicker darted among reeds, and Flicker said, "Hello, Glint. What's that shiny thing?" Glint spun, "It's me. I'm finding friends. Join us." Flicker flicked her tail, saying, "I'm small and hide a lot," but Glint twinkled, "Swim in my glimmer. I'll guide you," and Flicker glided along. Next, Flo splashed them to a sparkly pool where a small snail named Slipper inched on a stone, and Slipper said, "Hi, Glint. Why are you rolling?" Glint wobbled, "I'm on a quest for friends. Come with us." Slipper hid in her shell, saying, "I'm slow and sticky," but Glint winked, "Ride on my side. You're perfect," and Slipper climbed aboard. Flo carried them to a quiet bend where a baby duck named Quack paddled alone, and Quack said, "Hello, Glint. What's that glittery pebble?" Glint rocked, "It's me. I'm making friends. Want to swim?" Quack quacked softly, saying, "I'm nervous far from Mama," but Glint nodded, "Float in my path. We're a team," and Quack paddled beside Glint, Paddles, Flicker, and Slipper. Glint felt braver and said, "I want to shine for everyone." Flo whispered, "Glide to the big shore." Glint rolled to a wide riverbank where children were skipping stones, and a girl named Mia pointed, shouting, "Look, a pebble with friends." The children asked, "Who's glimmering?" And Glint rolled, "I'm Glint. I'm shining for friends. Want to see?" The children nodded, asking, "Can we play with you?" Glint twinkled, "Yes. Skip me gently." Mia tossed Glint softly, and he skimmed the water, with Paddles swimming, Flicker darting, Slipper riding, and Quack paddling, and Mia said, "You're so brave, Glint." Glint's shine glowed as the sky turned pink with sunset, and Flo said, "Glint, it's time to rest." Glint looked at the bank, cove, pool, bend, and riverbank, saying, "I glided so far and made so many friends." Flo hugged him with a soft splash, saying, "You're a tiny star." Glint turned to his friends, asking, "Will you visit my shine?" And Paddles, Flicker, Slipper, and Quack nodded, cheering, "Yes." Mia waved, saying, "We'll find you, Glint." Flo guided Glint back to his streambed spot, and his friends followed to say goodbye. Glint settled in the cool water, feeling proud, saying, "I sparkled the stream." Paddles yawned, "You made us brave?" Flicker bubbled, "And happy." Slipper smiled, "And shiny." Quack quacked, "And safe." Glint's heart felt full as he said, "You're all my stream." That night, Glint rested, dreaming of currents, and the next day, Paddles, Flicker, Slipper, Quack, and the children visited, splashing in the stream. The water sparkled with laughter, and Glint's silver shine glowed, knowing his glimmering glide had made everyone smile.